Right, and guys, video today, probably about my average length. It's called FS25 House Build Part 2. Plus, I'm adding the horses to the map in this one, which you can see in the picture on the board. It's quite informative. I have altered the horses since then, but yeah. So if you want to see how I do it and what to do and have a laugh, carry on watching. Okay? I'll catch you guys later. Enjoy. Bye bye. Right then, guys. This is going to be phase two of the farm build. All right. Um, I did a bit just now, and I'm not happy with it. It's sloping down to the river. So what I'm going to do is a bit more tree removal, if it will let me. There's a tree here somewhere. There we are. Get rid of that one. That should be along far enough that way. I know what it's cutting down now. Get rid of that crap. Get back up the top. So, what I've decided to do, I'm going to go out level. Alright. Is, I think, a better option. So, that's what I'm going to try anyway, okay? So, you see, I tried sloping it and the patio's going wrong and everything. So, I'm going to go on to level from there. Alright. We're going to make him strong. And then we're going to come off there. I should get a bit further so I can actually see how far I am going. And I think I'll come out something like that. Probably go across there. Oh, get over it. That's it, diving off for. Right. Yeah, I was thinking about, nice steady drop down to there, if you're right. And it didn't work out, so looked rubbish. So now I'm thinking, okay, we'll do a level across there. Be careful I don't get the dog. That's going to be the plan there. And then, see, I am out on the edge, almost. Bring him across like that. Pick him up that way a bit, like that. Get in there for a minute. Right. That, to me, don't look too bad. If I go in a bit like that there, round that bit off a bit, if I can. A little bit bigger, perhaps. Should have put them on smooth, shouldn't I? Yeah. Right. That's what I wanted it on. Okay, we'll go smooth from there instead of you. Alright. Just to do that bottom is what I wanted to do. Alright, that's smooth. They're all. Alright, yeah. Now then. I'll just try to get rid of that edge a little bit if I can. I don't want to go too far because I'll end up back where I started. I run up really want to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Unless I start changing color. Be careful. I don't make me river too narrow. I don't think I'll nick in too much, but you gotta be careful. Let's go back and go bring him down a bit. See if I can make a bit of a step in there. Like, oh, that one there I meant, don't I? I want a step. Level step. Right. I ain't looking too bad at that end. We'll get smoother on him then. That shouldn't be too bad. Right. Right. I could do a leveler from in there if I wanted to. That would give you a bit more water then. So he takes it down under the water plane. You know, so you can always go backward if you want. Paint that there, see? Different colour. You got any rock here? Rock here somewhere. Where's rock? Oh, where's stone? Oh, bit steep for gravel, see? So you need something like that, like, yeah. Add it along there. Yeah. We'll have a rocky bit of the river, which is why we built our house or thing. Take it around the corner a bit. So yeah, this is a rocky outcrop, something like that. See? Then we could have mossy stones then be the border between the grass and your rock, and like so. Take that around a bit, down to there a bit, you know, a this end, do the same. I didn't finish leveling there, like a bit more leveling needs on that. But I'll just make that a bit like that. Go back to there and think, oh, we'll do some more smoothing there if you want. Smooth them off a bit. Right. That ain't too bad, I don't think. One bit there, perhaps. Oh. Yeah, something like that. I'm going to put a fence around the top there just to keep the dog in. Or there was fences just now. Container, constructibles, gates. Well, not try this one. Aquaculture now. Cultivation now. Selling stations, factories. Where's that? Oh, it could be that one there. Fences. Right. What sort of fence do you reckon? One of them white wicker fence type things. We'll take him along right there. That don't belong to me, it said. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that then. That does something. Come across to there. And I'll go past that one. Gives me a chance to get in. I'll go past that a bit, there's room for a gateway there, right? I'll go say there. Right, I'll try to turn him round a bit. Go down to there. What does I need there? Delete segment. Which segment type? M. No. Right. Right. We'll swing him around again. I'm going to put him to there. I'm getting close now to where I should be, so where I want to be anyway. Right, so I'm going to go from there, even there, I think. There and there. All right. Let's go and have a look at our fence a minute. This is our going to be our indoor area. All right. Now I will have to alter these gates. I've been a bit greedy, perhaps having two, but that's the way it is, isn't it? You know, one just wasn't good enough. Now we used to be able to plant things like tomatoes and strawberries and shit like that. Just gonna have a look just to see if we still can. Or we used to do it, sorry. Get it right, Derek. Yeah. Ration, do we? Washing line. Oh, little greenhouse. Greenhouse there, I think. Yeah. Got on. Yeah. Something like that. Hmm. Yeah. Get in there now, I think. Yeah. I got one washing line down there. Shall I give him another one? That'll look bad, do it? No barbecue, yeah. Most needs no barbecue in there. Oh man, where would we have that one? Yeah, probably right there. Yeah. Oh, oh, man. No, no, table and chairs. Got that. Right, got that. Nothing in the greenhouse, some of no. Mm. All right, man. Just put a bit of grass around. probably won't be my last edit of this. I'll keep going, adding bits on, taking bits off, changing a bit here and there. Like painting. I like painting, see? I can't stand it actually. Maybe you should know really if you got a swing anywhere, you always get flipping dirt, don't you? But that there looks rubbish dirt these days. Dirt, patchy grass, that's better. Right. Around your swing, because where your kids play. Oh, you know, they make a bloody mess in your garden normally. Right, up alongside the washing line. Mother gotta get there somehow, isn't she? Oh, you get a mucky bloody path. Right, little bits like that, and you'll see something one day and you think, oh yeah, that don't look quite right, does it? So how do you get your greenhouse? Well, you go across the bloody lawn. Actually, some people stick little slabs there, but I don't think I can do individual slabs, which is perhaps a bummer. Yeah, bits like that. That looks a bit rough, actually. Forest dirt, perhaps. Does that look any better? No. What's that there? Forest grass. Well, that might look a bit better, actually. Looks better than big trodden dirt. Oh yeah, it's like I said, stuff like that you can do. Not gonna come back now. There's that one there. I'm using this short grass because it looks okay to me. He will go a bit bigger in a minute. It was a bit of time, perhaps. Go up to the gate. I may have to change my roots a little bit now to make them match that bit there. But we'll see. We'll keep that in there in a minute because I don't know yet what I'm going to be doing to that part there. And perhaps I should have been a bit straighter when I put my gate in, perhaps. I don't know if it will let me change that. I think I should, don't you? I think we should go straight in, not in on that angle. I'm going to move that gate. That's what I meant. See, I think things will get me a bit, and I'll think, oh shit, why do I do that? That don't look right, you know. So what I'm going to do now is into that one. Enter demolition mode, which is B. That's gone. Now then, that gate there looks like it might be on it. Probably not now. We'll get rid of that gate there. That one there. That one there. Now then, where's that white fence I had? That's the one. That one there. And right, so that's me gate. Don't want it there, do I? I want it there. can go. No, that's the wrong way around. All right, I'll put that one that way. That one. That way. Then we'll go M again. I'll go from there to there. That don't look quite right. Look at that. Oh, what a kink in me fence. That ain't right, is it? Huh? Well, I might be right on the way in, I suppose. Yeah. B. Demolition. Oh, on B. B. Oh, hang on. Yeah. 'Cause I came down from there, didn't I? Yeah. Well, I've got to build them down, not up. Yeah. Why am I finding it so hard now? Right. This is awkward, isn't it? Huh? Well, I'm going to put the gate the other way around, right? I'm going to go that way. And that way, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day. I don't want to be doing that all day. The posts are on that way around anyway on that, but it might not matter here, I suppose. No, not you. Okay. Take you up there. Right. Let's go and get me a vehicle on that. Where's he to? Oh, we're off doing the wood. Let's get him back to the house. And I'll be able to change the entrance, or sorry, the waypoints for the entrance and exit. If I can find it. Down this way somewhere. Yeah. I might even put a little stables down here because they normally look nice, don't they? A couple of horses around. You know what I mean? Nice house, room for a pony. Yeah. Oh, you're looking too bad. Oh, he is really. Gate's in the wrong place. Shut up. Let's have a look. Yeah. Do a bit of deleting. Delete, 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 delete. The gates look out there small to me. You know. Mind, I won't be coming in here with anything big, I suppose. Well, it won't matter. Hmm? Yeah. Right, let's get back here a minute. Wherever the inward one was. A bit of recording there. A bit of recording there. Stop him there. He can go like that. Okay. On the way out, we will be coming from there. Wait a little bit around there, perhaps. Not a lot. Got that one. Go like that to that one. Or I'll say that one. Something like that. You can go in that one like that. You can go over it like that. I'll just get me paintbrush out a minute. I'm going to get rid of you. And we'll put you there, and we'll go that one like that. Okay. Shift E. Into our painting mode. That one. That one. Right, tarmac is where we are. So we'll bring him out. Something like that. Alright. A little bit like that. I got my tarmac. Get carried away there. And we will cooperate a bit. Just to let him out or in. Actually, this top corner can be tarmac because I will need some parking here. I might change that where he's going anyway. I want to do that at the moment. It's a near enougher, like, you know. Like I say, nothing's written in stone yet, he said. Well, have I got that line there? You see that line there? Why have I got one of them? Going from there to there. Don't want one. No. Right. So that there. And I was thinking about having some horses here. So let's go to shift E again. It won't be a big one. Cows, horses. Now then, I don't really want much. Just a little place. So he goes that way. So if I perhaps put him that way, or that way, or put him over here somewhere. Yeah, I could put him on the edge there, couldn't I? Or even back here a bit. So he starts from there, so we'll take him over there, down to there, down to there, up to there, up to there, back to there. Right, so that now is a little place for the horses. Now that foliage doesn't look very good, does it? No, it's gone for the wrong one again. So what I'll have to do is edit that a bit. And was that a mod? E horses. Now wonder where it got that from. Horse pasture. Oh, it is because it's got bloody that stuff in it. Rightio, yeah. So what I got to do at the minute is go into people's trying to sell me stuff. That one there went to Montana. Let's go into placeables, animals, kicking cow. Where's horse to? It's not in this one. Huh? Right, back. Anchors, production points. Have a look in here. Selling stations. Not in that one, so have a look in map US, shall we? Configure animal food, animated objects, fields, and faceables XML. Edit with notepad. And search, find, HS, horses. I try horses. Alright, nothing in there. Where might that be then? I'm gonna have to change that, right? But anyway, for the time, I'll call it a day there. I am gonna have to change that horse compound because you're never gonna see the bloody horse in there. I did have the same with the chickens the other day, actually. So I'm going to say goodbye now, and I'm going to go and edit that and sort it out. Right, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you later on. Be good. Okay. So, something I found about the map we're on is any kind of a husbandry you try to put up, it makes that same stupid background, if you want to call it a background. So I did try modded one which worked. Oh, and I got to come out of the game now because I forgot. I don't have to. Mods is all right, isn't it? I think. F12. Settings. No, but they're placeable. That's for reloading it. So I'm gonna have to do a quick quit. Make sure my my horse stable, is selected in mods. That's what I didn't check. See, career, continue. Yep, I'm missing my horses. I got some horses in here somewhere. There they are. Eric's or stable 1. Because there is a smaller one, so that would be 0. Okay. I'll press start on that one again now. And we'll see if it turns up. I haven't checked if that one turns up in game yet or not. It is the next size up from the other one I had. But this one is self-watering, so... And I did up the food level, so I haven't got to keep coming back. But I think it supports extensions as well, so I could probably have put a grain silo there, and it would probably have fed all right. I never thought of that, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll get rid 9 to 13 horses, something like that. I changed the fence as well. But I haven't checked it at all yet, so I don't know if it's going to turn up even. Oh, P U cows horses. Right then. That is the one I copied, so it should be that one there. Right. So I'll select him and see what he comes up with. Now that, where is the field trigger? That's what I'm looking for the food. Let's see, that's the animal trigger. I can't see the field trigger. What's that up the side? Ah, yeah. What's that say there? That's food there. I might even alter that because whether that's going to be sticking out far enough, I don't really know. But we will find out. Line, not too bad. See, I got a nice white fence now, see? Yes, I will do that. Across to there. Across to there. To there. To there. See if we can turn around a minute. Try to get our access or points or lines a bit better. We'll bring him up to say there, across to there. Yes. There you go. Now that's a better type of grass. If you ask me, he should have put grass over there as well. I don't know why it didn't. So, yeah, it may not have done because I've got. Oh no, I might put grass there. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't put any there. Perhaps that's his max range. I'm not sure. I could put some grass there myself. We have a look. See whether we get the right sort of grass. Okay. Plants. What's that one there? Well, it looks a bit longer to me. There's no white bits in it. Meadow, it says, but meadow, that meadow is a bit different to my meadow. Isn't it? What you say? It's meant to be meadow short, which that'll be that one there. That looks better that way. Say it true. I don't want to make it so we can't see the horses, do we? I'll just do that for a minute. There might be a maximum area that I can paint. If so, I'll be changing it. Alright. I don't like limits. Make that one a bit bigger, I suppose, easier. Yeah, I'll take that one down to there a minute whilst we're painting. And we'll add a couple of horses. Uh, right, that'll do me for a minute. Have a look up here, see what we got. Yeah. Get out of here a minute. Food. Got no food? Got no animals? Well, I can have 16 there, it says. So we buy a couple of horses a minute. Yeah? Gate doesn't look big enough, doesn't it? So, a couple of things I need to do. Right, so we got there, we got a white one. So grey. Well, they're all little ones, aren't they? Two of each. Right. Okay. Oh, we got some horses, no? Huh? Look at that one. You looking all right? Hmm? Yeah. You can react to these if you want to. Do a bit of a horse riding, but we'll get them fed up for a minute, shall we? Well, they're munching now anyway, so. Right, I'm going to go and get a Bacter and a Twailer. One of them. Right. Don't need me vulture in it. Yeah. So we will first get him to load up with some oats because they like oats apparently. That silage should be ready about now as well. But we'll look at our horses first. One bit too fast. Or arm down a bit. Oats. We'll start with some oats. Right. Yeah, well, this one here we can have it start and load. Farm silos. Empty it. I don't know what song we're gonna call it empty at new farm, right? But um there's no fill trigger down that end anyway, so he won't actually empty thing. And then we can start our placement of that down the other end then. Oh, there we. Yeah. Yeah. Straws. Straw is down a bit. We have got a bit left yet. We're not. We ain't run out yet. But it's getting low. Because when our wheat, which is growing away there now, and that's ready to harvest, we're gonna collect all the straw, put it in the storage for our livestock, because we are getting more and more livestock now. I haven't got any pigs yet though, and I haven't got any fattening beef, so that's something else I might put in down here. Yeah, beef barn. I can't remember if I modded that one or not. I'll have a look later on. But that one, you've got to time your stuff. You don't get any milk from them. You've just got to sell them at the right time. And I never actually worked out quite what the right time was. But that's only because I'm daft. There is a way. But yeah, I'll get these horses going a minute, and then that'll be my so-called house project finished then. Right. For our new house, new farmhouse. Yeah, I've got to sort that entrance out sometime as well. The trees are growing okay. I thought I set that one back to park. Oh, she didn't want to go and park. Here. You. Yep, there's the house. Looking a bit different there now, stuck out. I think you might want a few trees around there just to break him up a bit. I think. We'll just sort these loading triggers out. Some oats should last him quite a while now. I hope. Here. Yeah. Come on. Then let's turn this on a minute so we can see what's what. I'm going to stop him here. Turn that off now. Jump over to this one. Get this one out of the way. So I know where the trigger is. See? I should be able to come down here. And I'm hoping just drive along in front. And I'll be waiting to see that trigger come up at the bottom of the screen. And it hasn't. Now that means to me that they've stuck it in there, have they? No? Oh, yeah. Right in there. Now, I can, believe it or not, do that if I wanted to. Should I do it? Just for authenticity. Right, I'll show you how you do that. Right. You come down in this one. Like I say, I always use this one for what I call the fiddly bits. Right? And I'm still going to have him going in here because it gives me more room. Alright, and we're going to have him going in here like that there. And he's going to swing around here hard as he can. And then he's going to drive up there, like so. So far it's going to be one more dot, that's it. Now, well, we're going to drive right back in there. Alright, keeping going, getting as straight as we can. Alright. Now I'm going to stop in there. Because every time I go back, I'll see it'll change. Right, that is going to be unload horse feed. Unload horse stable 1. A01. Okay. And now what I will do is I'll go from, I've already opened that this will work. This second bit might not work. I may have to change that. Why you let me do that? Because you should just let me go from that one to that there. That's right, like that. And they'll make all these little dots. And I don't think that's going to work right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go from you to you, right? And from you to you, right? Like that. And see what happens. Okay, so that is, should be our route to empty that one. All right, so we want to know the tip on unload should be horse. Forgotten how to spell horse. Now what can I use instead of that to spell horse? Unload trigger. Stable 1, yeah? Okay. I will rename that one. I've got to just change this a minute so I can get to it. That one there. That one there. Edit. Alright. Unload. Unload trigger. Alright. So we'll select that one, right? Unload trigger state. When you're going to fill the farm side on, I've got to put these in the correct categories at some stage. Oh, alright, forgot that. Alright. I forgot one thing. Alright, one thing. You had one job and you fucked it up. Right, you should have been going to you. Like that. Alright. Grab him like that there a minute. Okay. Right, let's see what happens now then, shall we? Try again. May have to alter a couple of things because it is quite a tight entrance to that feed-in place. Yeah, he got rid of her quite easy. Too easy, really. Yep, we don't mind that, do we? Okay. We'll see how he goes from here. I don't worry. Yes, he's off his lines there, so I may have to make him go from up there. Oh no, he's going for it. Up, good boy. You know, I must have taught him how to drive. Don't you think? No? Yep. Right there. There you go, guys. Oh, got me. Alright. 1, 2, 3. What's in here? Nothing. Probably the tack room. They call it, don't they? No more doors here, is there? Alright. Where is their feeding trough to? Huh? Yeah, these gates ain't right, are they? That's going to be my next mission. Well, we got food here? No. We got water. No food. Hmm. Does he have them? Hmm. Does that mean they don't need straw? I see straw in there. Have a look a minute up here. See what we gotta get. Buffalo, oh, they okay? 100% straw. Yep, they okay. Aim alright for a minute. Aim, yep, them okay. That's me goats. Yeah. Horses. Ah, right. We need some hay. Alright. Clean fitness. Daily riding. Yeah, they meant to have a ride every day. Oh, 60% of food. I thought I changed that. Don't know. What do you reckon? Yes. Well, yeah, so here we go, guys. Let's see if I can look at that. Eh? I could probably give the horses some training. What I am going to do in a minute, whilst I'm here, is we're going to stick a few trees along this outside fence here for give us a bit of cover. Shift E. All right. Well, that's going to be the plan anyway. Okay. We'll give it a plants. No, a bit of paint in it. Paint in it. Oh yeah, do grass. A bit of grass, yeah. Make it a bit bigger. Like so. As I was saying before, I might change this a bit as well. You don't know. I don't know. I never know. I never know what I'm doing. Why am I here? I don't know. But yeah, that's got to be just for our smart dog. What dog doing out there? That D thing. Gallivanting. Trees. Is that a big one? Not really. Is that? That ain't too bad. Well, it was bigger. Oh yeah, ain't too bad. That one there, perhaps. One over there. Maybe one down there. Uh, yeah, maybe I'm right. Yeah, I'll definitely have one of them. Maybe I'm two. Huh? Uh, if I think it's too many, I'll always come and cut them down and later on and sell them. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it's only to give it a bit of a cover, that's all, for a minute. You know, bloody gatehouse sticking out there, no way. He's the same as the other one. He's a bit different, yeah. He's alright. One over there. Yeah. One out the end there. Right, that's a bit of cover around there now, see? Just temporary for a minute. Won't put nothing that side yet. Oh, my dog's gone. He's still over there somewhere, right? At his dinner. Oh, yeah, at his dinner. Do some more. Mm. Right. So, that is going to be about it for again today. We're a bit more grassy. A bit more grassier. Also, I'm thinking about it. Oh, there's me dog. What's up with him now? Can't get back in the fence. No problem. Quick look over here a minute. Yeah, yeah, I'll do this. Like I say, this it's never finished. You can add bits on. You might want a few chickens, or I might want some chickens there later on. So I might put some chickens there then. But for a minute, I'm gonna leave it like that for a minute. Oh, apart from that piece I missed. Why I missed that, I don't know. Oh, we'll put some grass back there. All right. So that's my farmhouse for a minute, guys. Looking really nice, isn't it? Room for a pony. Right, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later on. Bye bye.